Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to show you my haul from Zaron. So I know the Zaron at the beginning of this year have been busting out new releases, as in they have lipsticks, the matte lipsticks, the new formulated matte lipsticks, and that they came out with 12 shades, 12 unique shades. Then they have the oil mattifier, oil block mattifier. They have the highlighter, their new highlighter. They have lashes. I mean, they have foundation brushes, stippling brushes, angle brushes. So they just keep coming out with new things, and I'm like, okay. So this year I told myself I wasn't gonna buy any makeup. Because for my experience last year, I gave out tons of makeup, and I was like, okay, so why do I keep buying? Why do I keep ordering all this makeup? And even sometimes I don't even get around to using them. So I figured, okay, this year 2019 I'm going to be on a very low buy. In fact, I initially said no buy, but then I thought about it. I can't deal. I won't be able to do that. So I said I was going to go on a very low buy. So this is like my first makeup purchase officially. I didn't buy the lipstick. Actually, I was actually given the lipstick. I'm not gonna lie about that. But I bought the oil mattifier. So I was curious because I mean that's like one of the major things, because the weather now is very hot. So I was thinking, okay, what else can I use as a dupe for my Becca primer? Because Becca primer ain't cheap. So I said, okay, you know what? Let me try and see how the Zara oil mattifier will do. If it's going to live up to its name or not. So I'm going to be sharing my thoughts with you. So keep watching. This looks like a video that you would want to see my review about them. So don't forget to subscribe, guys. So let me get into the video. So let's get into it. So I have the Zaron Cosmetics matte lip fix. That's what it's called. So I have 6 shades. This is what they look like. So the 6 different shades I have. I already have my favorites. So I think the light is enough. So those are the colors that I have. So this is the Zaron oil block mattifier. That's it. So this is what it looks like. So these are the 2 items that I will be reviewing today. So let's get to it. Now, what I like about the lipstick is that the formulation is really very different. I'm not a fan. After my experience with, you guys know my experience with matte lipsticks. So I've been very careful. I'm like very 100% careful what I put on my lips. So, but I actually, can't help myself. So I actually had to. I was curious. I wanted to see how this works. I just said, let me put this a little bit on my hand, and it wasn't irritating me. It wasn't drying out, mattifying there. It's okay. Let me apply on my lips, and then I tried it, and it was like, okay. Because most of the matte lipsticks that I have tried over time, by the time you use them, say 20 minutes after, like your lips just start cracking, and it keeps getting dry. And so most time I always like to use the prep with a lip balm or a Vaseline or just something to moisturize first, and then I put it back. The shade I have is number 12, which is Tease. Tease is more of like a nude. I don't know if you can say like a nude. So this is what it looks like. I'm just gonna put it here. I'm gonna switch it here. So that's Tease. So Tease is like a nude, like a very nice nude. Okay. Then I have number 8, which is Stone. This is what Stone looks like. I don't know if you can see. The light is a bit low. So Stone is more or less like a dark brown. Not like a dark brown, like a brown still, but it's not like the buttery first one. It doesn't have a lot of cream to it. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Then there is this number 6, Magneto. That's what it looks like. Magneto looks like a brown, so like a brown. This is it. I don't know if you can see that. Stop focusing on my face and focus on the name. That's it. The brown. So a very sweet brown. I like that as well. Then there is 04, which is Highness. That's like a big purple. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And then I'm going to swatch it on my hand. Like that. So can you see? So that's it. I like that as well. Vampy. Then there is this shade, which is number 60, which is Taunt. Come on. So stones here. font is a really bright red. I love taunt. So that's it. So that's taunt. Then my favorite color of all time, my favorite color, which is Nefertiti. You know, that's number 14. Nefertiti is my favorite. I wouldn't even lie. You know, the day I used it, I was like, oh my god, purple is so beautiful. Like, that's it. So you might not even see the beauty in my hand, but I'm going to swatch it on my lip now so you can see. So my lips are already moisturized, so I'm just going to use the Zaron Nefertiti on my lips. What color do you? Let me do Nefertiti. Actually, I'm feeling like Nefertiti. I'm not even going to knock off this look, but you know what? This one. So, can you see how pigmented it is? Just one swatch. The color payoff is beautiful. Like you have to be very careful. If not, and that's what I'm going to use because I don't want to end up looking like money. You know, some of us African ladies we don't have to worry about Botox. Our lips are already full. One of the challenges we will have is how do you reduce it? It's not naturally endowed. So that's the color. That's it. So if I want to do over skin now, I can use this highness to just define. Let's try. I mean, just lipstick. So I'm going to just use a darker color, which is the highness, to just put around. Let's see. So this is highness and Nefertiti. So that's it. Just on my lips, I have highness and Nefertiti. It looks really beautiful. It's on my lips now. So what I like about these lipsticks are one, the dry down time is very fast, and you have to be very quick when you're working on it. If you're not within like less than 20 seconds, it's already dry and then it stays. Another thing I like about it, it doesn't have that drying effect. You know how you put on your lips and you can actually feel in your bone and in your head that this thing is dry and your lips are cracking. This doesn't have that at all, whether you use lip balm or no lip balm. Then all you need is very little, like just a dot or two, and then it freaking pigmented as it comes out the way it is in the bottle. You know, I'm not even gonna lie, because the first day I used it was a lot, but then I have to go back and balance it, and I didn't know what that pigmented. So, and then it's slightly scented, but it's nothing dramatic. It's not going to irritate you or anything, which I am comfortable with. Perfect, you know, it's really perfect. So see them matte, beautiful shade. Oil block mattifier. So what came to my head when I saw this was like, oh, okay, this is like well, to me, I thought this was like my Messiah. Like, this is going to end my journey, so John to looking for the perfect oil control. So number one thing I noticed, I don't like when I have products in white containers like this. I do not like it. Why? Because I know that in between I have touch lipstick, touch powder. Sometimes when I'm in a hurry to pack, I just put them together, and I hate when my products now start looking messy. So white, if it had been another color, maybe black or something, I can hide the foundation and everything. And I don't like when I bring it out, like, this thing is no longer new. It looks with lipstick stain, powder stain, and all that. Like, that's a big. The packaging that is white is a big turn off for me. I would have preferred if it is black, but that's just me, you know. Okay, so another thing I did not like about it is, okay, so I discovered that I was thinking it was, I don't know what I was expecting. Maybe it was sprays or whatever. I don't even know. I just opened them like, They have a nozzle that you have to literally pour out it's a mess for me. Like, how do you expect me to, I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, I have a client and I need to mattify a face. I have to pour this in a container, then I have to use my hand to blend it in. And I'm like, that's a lot of work. Why can't we just have it in a spray bottle and then, you know, just apply it, spray to the face, and then just, you know, that kind of thing, like just ease of use. That's me thinking. So it does not have any smell. So, and then another thing, at the back, the instruction is, it says an essential for oily skin, controls and absorb oil, to be used on oily areas for a shine free and matte finish. shake well before use, and then they listed the ingredients, which was water, magnesium chloride, sodium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide, magnesium sulfate, perfume, sodium. The English is wrong. So, but that's the ingredients. So what I did was, after I've seen this ingredients listed, I actually went online and I went to check how safe they were, you know, and then I found out that some of them were just, after all this Greek grammar, they were bleach water, they were preservatives, they were, you know, so they were actually safe ingredients. But I never think what I would have, well, you know, I understand why they wouldn't put the percentage in it, because some of the reviews I read about some of the ingredients were like, oh, used in large quantity, it could cause irritation, it could cause you know, that those were the side effects. But I am sure, I'm thinking to myself that, okay, with the formulation for this one, probably might not even use them in large quantities, so it's probably safe for this. What came in my mind when I saw this was, this is smart, this like MOM, this is makeup foundation, you know. I was like, okay, this is makeup foundation. And then I went online and I went to check the ingredients, and they had a lot of similarities, you know. I actually had to even, one of the things that I really love about Zara is that they do a lot of research and they get feedback from clients. So I'm sure that because of the way people have abused MOM, you know, MOM is supposed to be ingested like a tutorial, it's not supposed to be used on the face. So I'm sure that that's one of the things that made them say, okay, you know what, let's go and get this done. And so I have two containers here. Here is one that I wrote Zaron on because I wanted to decant, I don't know if you can see that, this is Zaron, and then this is MOM. So I wanted to put a bit of each product here so we can both see. This is transparent, this is normal regular transparent can, so we can see what they look like and compare. So this is for Zaron, so I'm just going to pour a few drops of Zaron into that. This is the one for Zaron, so what we have. So I just want us to see the similarities. The Zaron, and just put the cap to it so I can spritz Zaron. And then this is MOM, milk combination. So I'm going to just pour a bit here so you can see the similarities. So okay, so that's it. This is MOM and this is Zara. I apply, so I put it at the back of my hand. I probably would have to decant this into a spray can and use, because I think that's a lot more easier. Maybe that's what we will do. So I just go in like that, my finger, and then we're supposed to target areas where you sweat. Breathe up my nose like that. Dry skin and oily skin. So I am not your oil well. You know, when I say oil, when we do that, actually I have oil on their faces, you know, so I'm using my own skin as a guide. Although I tried it on somebody who has very oily skin, and I also tried it on somebody who sweats a lot. So for somebody who sweats a lot, it actually held for a while, you know, like I would say for 5 minutes, 1 hour, because we were both under the sun, and before she started sweating. So I decanted a bit here in a spray can, like you can see. So for me to apply easy, yes, again, just going in directly like that. So I'll just spray on my face. So does this help? Yeah, this is way better than. Okay, this is better. And then just blend this against me keeping hand. But the oil got my fire from Zara. What do I think? So I apply this. I have it on my face. So I think that really, if you apply the oil Mattifier on your face initially, it's a bit wet. You would not feel any discomfort, just wet. And then as it dries, you begin to feel a bit of sensation, not a, you know, but then like I felt some bit of peppery sensation, nothing much. You don't use a lot, you won't even feel it. So I advise that maybe that's because I have, you know, my kind of skin, I actually can't feel it. Some people might not be able to feel, but it's good to pay your clients, you know, so that they don't feel, hey, this is, so that it shouldn't cause any you shouldn't raise any alarm. You know, just okay, it's actually taking out it's doing what it's supposed to do. So I would advise that you pet them and tell them, well, this might hurt a bit, this might sting a bit, you know, but then it's nothing out of the ordinary. You feel fine afterward. So what do I think? I think for people that have oil well, what I mean by that is you have very oily skin. You need to use a lot. You definitely use a lot of this so that it can actually help take out the excess oil from your face. But I have a combination skin which is a bit of oily and a bit of, these are my oily ones, that's why I put it, and then a bit of dry. So this is the way it looks like when it's dry. So that's why I was comparing to MOM, you know, but I am 100% sure that this is safe, you know, because I know that, like I said, I checked the ingredients. So I know that this is not something that I will put on my face and harm me, and I know that Zaron would have done due diligence, which is to check the formulation, that give it to them because I know they know what they're doing. Let me know if good. One of the things I did was while I was testing, I just tested with foundation alone. I didn't test it with powder because I wanted to see powder is definitely dry, so I'm just going to add more dryness to the skin. But I wanted to see how it would work with a foundation. So I had to go dig out my ordinary foundation. Let me go in with the foundation. I'm using the ordinary foundation, like I said. So I'm going to put a bit at the back of my hand like this. So that's the foundation. Other brush now. This is the foundation on my hand, and then this is the brush, tipping brush I'm using. So I'm just going to go and apply my foundation on my skin. So it cancels out the white patch on my face. Easy. And then I just blend. Okay guys, so this is what the finished look looks like with the Zaron Oil Block Mattifier. It didn't in any way change the consistency of the foundation. It was still the same base, you know, just me applying directly on the skin, and it glided well, you know. So I don't know, I actually used it just directly on the oil block mattifier. I did not use this foundation primer at all, or the skin primer. I just used the oil block mattifier and I applied the foundation. Because the ordinary foundation that I have, it has a bit of skincare infused into it, so I don't need to worry about primer. That's just me testing with that product. So you could you know, test out with other products. I know you work well with other products as well. So what do you think? I actually think it applied flawlessly. So what do you think? What do I think? I think it applies fantastic. It is beautiful. Like the finish, it's flawless, you know. So and then it actually keeps the face matte. So I tried it for like I've been wearing it. I tested it for like 2, 3, 4 times. You know, I wanted to be sure. I actually even used this on somebody who has very oily skin, and like I said, I have very very sweaty skin as well. So and then you know, it held the face well. It wasn't, you know, but it actually did a decent job. So I would say Zaron, thumbs up, not a bad one at all, you know. And then, you know, a little tweaking here and there, casing, the sprit handle, you know, all that. It doesn't even have to be sprit, just something very comfortable that we don't have to start, you know, putting our hands, you know, something that's just easy to apply, and then, you know, and then the casing white, maybe black, you know, that kind of thing. So so my verdict, the lipstick is fantastic. It's a must-have. I'm not even going to hype it. It is worth every penny. It is comfortable to wear. It's comfortable. You know, it will come off, but you still have your stain there. So it's not like you know, your lipstick. You know, your lipstick is just a stain. It's still, but you still have your lipstick wearing on your lip perfectly. You know, so I would recommend the lipstick if you get it. It's fantastic. I mean, give it to them. Well done, Zaron. Then the oil block mattifier. Yeah, you can see it did a very decent job. I tried like 3, 4 times. I noticed that when I'm under the sun, because I don't even understand this Lagos weather. It's not even sunny. It's hot. It's humid. You feel like it's sweaty. You know. So this didn't even make me feel like, oh, I need to wipe this off, you know, because immediately I got to a place where it was cold, it just went back to like the thing just rearrange itself, you know, just went back to normal, you know, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine, because it doesn't give me that crack line, it wasn't smudging, it wasn't moving, I could actually see that, okay, it was changing from the matte foundation it was, because I was under the sun and it was a bit hot, you know, but Immediately I got to the place that was cold. Just went back to normal and it was dry back. So I think if your event is maybe in a very cool, well ventilated place, air conditioned, you will enjoy this. But if it is under the sun, it goes on. She's out. So the lipsticks are like, I think originally for 2,000 naira thereabouts, and then the Zaron oil block Mattifier was 3,000 naira. I got for 3,000. But I know you get some places 3,000, 3,500, depending on where you're getting for, but it was 3,000 I got mine. So thank you guys for watching. I know that this, like I said, these are my own observation and my own what's it called feedback, from the product. So I would love to hear from you, and if you have used them before, or what you think. How did you react with your own skin, the lipstick, the highlighter, whatever product you have. Just kindly share. You can tag me on Instagram, or you send me a DM, or drop your comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to turn on your notification. Like I said, I still haven't figured out my posting schedule, so it would be nice to have your notification on, so whenever I post, you can actually get an alert that the video has been uploaded. So thank you guys. God bless you. I'll rate this product a 8.5. Why 8.5? Because one mark is going to be for the way it dispense. Now, I don't like the fact that you have to open it and I have to start pouring the back of my hand. It's a mess. I want a very stick application where I wouldn't have to worry about making a mess of it too. So that's -1. That's 9. Then the other -1 is for the dry down time. This takes a long time to dry down. I got something that became less than 10-15 seconds. I'm done and I can apply my foundation. This you have to wait a bit to dry before. So that's another 1 month. That's already 8. Okay, so let me be fair. So I'll give it 8/10 for those 2 reasons. The lipstick is a 10/10 for me. I love. Okay, no. The lipstick for me is a 9/10 for me. 9/10 because I do not like the packaging. That's just me. I don't like packaging. The frosted bottle. I would have preferred if it was in, I don't know, maybe another casing, but just make the lipstick look old before its time, and the crack lines, and so I'm not. But that's a -1. But the formulation, the way you apply, the texture, every other thing, fantastic. The reason why it's not getting a 10/10 is because of the bottle, the casing that it's in, and then like I said, because it's frosted and it makes me feel like the product is not, it's ugly after some time. So because I'm already having scratch lines and all that, that's why it is a 9/10. Otherwise, the 10/10, fabulous texture, fabulous formulation, the dry down time, fantastic. It's easy to wear, very comfortable on the lips. It's not scented, super pigmented, so